Did you know that July is Disability Pride Month? Well, I didn't either. However, my daughter is my pride and joy and she has a disability. Actually, she has a very serious defect, and this has affected her life since the moment she was born. My daughter has a condition called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. This means that she is missing the left ventricle in her heart. This is normally the strongest ventricle, so it normally pumps blood all around the body, and she's had to have multiple open heart surgeries to make it work via gravity because she has no pumping chamber and she is only left with the remaining weaker side of her heart. Hypoplastic left heart syndrome affects every 1 in 4,000 odd babies, and a CHD, a congenital heart defect, affects every 1 in 100 babies. So if you are planning to ever have children in the future, please listen up and do your research on CHDs. When my daughter was born, she had to have open heart surgery at 6 days old, 3 months old, 6 months old, 4.5 years, along with 8 cardiac catheters in between those surgeries and for the years following. HLHS is sadly a terminal illness. There is no remission and there is no cure. She fights with this condition day in and day out for her entire life and always will. Some people ask, can't she just get a heart transplant? And sadly, a heart transplant would only last 15 years, so we need to make her half a heart last as long as we possibly can. 10 months ago, Dawn Louise had her 8th cardiac catheter, and they were trying to improve her saturations. As due to her heart, she only has 75 to 85% in oxygen, and this has been steadily declining. Sadly, we are now at a point where her saturations are only 69%. To give you some reference, a healthy child or adult would be between 90 and 100, so she is sitting very low. This also causes her to have something called cyanosis, which is a blue tinge to her hands, lips and feet. I ask you this Disability Pride Month, if you are not part of a community, that you seek out to learn more, especially if you have children in school, as children like mine suffer endlessly with bullying, and not just from their peers sadly, but from the staff in schools as well. So disability, pride and awareness is extremely important to the both of us. Please do follow along on our TikTok journey, and we post regular videos over on YouTube at Archer Adventures. Stay tuned for more.
Hi, I'm Dawn Louise, the one with HLHS. I am proud to be disabled because I get to meet new people who have similar daily challenges as I do. What makes my life hard with disability is how much I have to miss out on compared to my peers. Something that would help me with life with a disability is if people learned about it and how it can affect me despite being an invisible disability.